Hey everyone, let's do the Lord of Jewels 1000. I already cleared this, as you can see, just to test whether this works. It does. So this is the team, kind of a low effort team to be honest. All the cool clears are already gone since there's a billion videos out and many others as well. So I'll just use Hawkeye and Pearl, I guess, 2 mana units. So we got one of the requests out of the way to use Pearl or mana units. So here we are. I'll show the gear once we are done. But it's nothing special, honestly. And as expected, Pearl is pretty much going to carry this. And depending on variants, she is solo capping this. We only need 10.7 billion damage. So Hawkeye shifts. And he's going to 90% defense break for us on turn 1. Lasts 4 turns, effectively 5. We are killing the boss on turn 4 regardless. Whoops, I think that was a mistake doing this before Pearl. Kinda was, but who cares. Tsukiko is going to bless Omamori, Consecration Earth and Purging Mandala Earth. Julian is going to do his Vidar thing, so we unlock the 160 in peril in a few turns. Sylvie burgeoning defense, Paladin's defense for Mirage, 5 stacks that last us 2 turns, which is perfectly fine. And Elemental Petals Ice. Iridia doesn't have much to do, see, she can just guard. Okay, so there's an AoE attack, that's all there is that's happening on turn 1 to turn 4. And the boss will swing with a single target light on an X attack, but still be passive provoking and does not care one bit. So back to the base form of Hawkeye. Pearl on this turn is going to Black Pearl Iridescendance. Tsukiko is going to guard. Yeah. Julian is going to Limit Burst on this turn for the 87 Spirit Break. Good for Tsukiko. So we shift and starts rolling the Earth Amplification buff. So planets, Marian's Blessing Earth. We'll do Cracked Stone on Pearl, even though it will run out. And we'll do Powerful Wish. So Rydia has something to do on the turn. Rydia can shift and use Infinite Cosmos, which is a 100% attack boost field for the party side only. So we are going pretty much all in on the attack power on Pearl here. Alright, there's the second attack, single target light. Cool story, bro. Nothing happening, really. Alright, so on turn 3 the boss will do his AoE physical attack. It will do AoE ice, and I think that's about it. So Hawkeye is going to guard again. Pearl needs to stack her limit burst, or not limit burst, but needs to modifier boost her limit burst, so we auto attack on this turn. Tsukiko kinda doesn't really have anything to do this turn, to be quite honest here. She could do some status reduction, etc, 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 but the boss does nothing, literally. So Tsukiko guard, Julian guard, Sylvie limits for stats, LB buff, LB mod boost, yada yada yada. And we'll have Rydia, I guess 10,000 needles, but it's not necessary. So Pearl is going to take some very, very minor damage. As long as we have, or take less than 5k damage, we are fine. So, and that's pretty much it. So we're shifting Hawkeye to Limit Burst. Rydia is going to Powerful Stone. Sylvie is going to Blazing Red Flash. Julian is going to Dragon Claw. Tsukiko shifts and limits. And Lady Black Pearl, come on, also limits. So we'll start with at the left hand side and then pretty much follow up with the right hand side. So let's Go. Oh yeah, 5.2 billion on Tsukiko. 7.2 billion last hit on Pearl. Let's see how much damage we did. On my previous run I did 20 billion. Ooh, that was a super bad roll this time around. So Pearl did, let's see, 13.2 billion on my last run. And she underperformed by 3 billion. Pretty much exactly 3 billion even. Also Tulian way lower, Philby way lower. Yeah, it adds up kind of. Oh well, still a cap is a cap. We overshot by quite a huge margin. And now I can move on to farm this boss. So let's quickly check out the gear. We do have unnecessarily so full evasion on everybody. It wasn't needed. Sylvie did the job, and the last one was from Rydia basically. Everybody's 20% or more ice resistance, and that's pretty much it. No vision card. Sylvie, passive provoking with my standard gearing stuff. You don't need that much, just make sure she has the lone swordsman card for EN chaining. And enough resistances, so 20 to ice, 22 or 100 to light, because we're not buffing light. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Same gearing in Brave Shift. Tulian, kind of whatever. Make sure you have Vidar for the huge Earthman Peril. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So whoopsie. Tulian. Go back, sports. Maxed out evasion, 150 stone, like who cares? 200 LB, I wasn't even trying. Hawkeye base form, Titus's Garb, etc, etc. And he is true double handing in Brave Shift with 6x cap. So yeah, I guess. But no killers, virtually no killers. So he has maxed out LB, but only 150 stone. I guess. I mean, I didn't even cap attack percentage. He's kind of outdated, but so be it. And Pearl. Base form, nothing. Brave Shift, all the good stuff, basically. She did most of the damage. Did she cap on her own? I don't think she did, but she did on a previous run. So variance. This must have been a very bad variance roll too. So this is gear. And then Tsukiko. Base form, standard stuff, full evasion. Kind-hearted demon card. And yeah. Some decent gear, 10.8k magic. I could have used focus magic in base form now that I see it. I was just too lazy, let's be honest. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Whoopsie. So she maxed out on, yeah, all stats. And if you're struggling because you don't have Pearl, just put on Dank Rain's Tiamar, what's it called, Magic Boost. No, not that one. Magic Boost. Do it on turn 2 and 3. Turn 4, you burst for potentially 9.999 billion. And with some 800 million from somewhere else, you will easily cap this fight as well. So yeah, pretty low effort clear. Thanks for watching. It's kind of easy. So see you then. Bye bye.